In today's news, Vybz Cartel to perform in the BVI. VG man charged in drug bust. Police address King Garden Bay incident. Denia Winter dominates cultural pageant. Dock workers strike suspended. HLSCC'S Literary Wonderland 2024 hailed a success. Uptake in Cyclone activity and SLU King's Crown CPL champions. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon? I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are scam. She used to be for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and a pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. Y tú, vida ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you. Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every third Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered. No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every third Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Monday, October 7th, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Monday. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, the British Virgin Islands is set to welcome a historic performance by Jamaican dancehall superstar, famously known as Vybz Cartel, in March of 2025. Our Kamal Haynes has this report.
The news was confirmed by YOLO Promotions on Saturday, October 5th via social media, revealing that the dancehall legend will headline their marquee event Black on Black during the month of March 2025.
That is it. Forever. Tortola, BBI, March. Look out, it's coming. I'm out.
Promoter Steve Parallon, in an interview with 284 Media, expressed excitement about securing Vybz Cartel for the event, sharing insights on how he managed to finalize the deal.
As it pertains to the event, it was a process in getting this show. You understand? Obviously, I've been in this entertainment industry for a while. My reputation, my relationships in the dancehall industry has gained me a lot of relationships and were able to help me in locking down this contract. As far as the event. It is scheduled for March. I can't officially release the date because of some contract stipulations with his contract with the Jamaican show. But I can say that the show is going to be in March. It's going to be B.O.B. It's going to be B.O.B. And the venue is going to be an outdoor venue.
Parlon hinted at the overwhelming response received so far and projected that the concert could become one of the biggest events in the history of the Virgin Islands.
The event, we expect this to be one of the biggest events that the BVI have ever seen when it comes to entertainment. Already, the response, the inboxes, the messages, the shares, the hype has been crazy. And I anticipate this being something not normal, and we're going to start preparing for something like that. We have some other breaking news that we're going to have coming soon that's going to be really big. Can't speak too much on it right now.
In addition to the excitement surrounding the performance, Parlon also highlighted the significant economic benefits the territory could experience from hosting such a high-profile artist. He anticipates a large influx of visitors traveling to the Virgin Islands to witness VYBZ KARTEL's first ever performance in the territory. The event is expected to boost various sectors, including hospitality, transportation, and tourism.
I feel like this is going to be a big economic boost for the BVI. Let's be real. And I want people to really just come out of the feelings about VYBZ KARTEL and look at the bigger picture. The BVI being dead, the economy is stagnant. A lot of businesses are not making money. You understand? There's no other activity, or even let's talk about tourism and cruise ships coming in, that impacts the economy from the top to the bottom like an event. Okay, you're talking about rentals, hotels, salons, barbershop, clothing stores, ferries, planes. I mean, we could go down the list, you understand, of persons who benefit from these type of events. We saw Buju, you understand? We saw what that was like. You know, I think, you know, this is going to be even bigger. You understand? Because one thing KARTEL does, he's a little more broad across the board as far as how much the persons he appealed to. Buju was more appealing to all across. KARTEL covers a lot of generations, so I don't think people are seeing that.
VYBZ KARTEL's upcoming performance comes after his release from prison on August 1st, 2024, following a decision by Jamaican judges not to pursue a retrial for his murder conviction. KARTEL, who had long maintained his innocence in the case involving the killing of Clive Lizard Williams, saw his conviction overturned by the Privy Council in London, allowing him to resume his career after spending nearly 13 years in prison. Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has charged Jacoy Lloyd, 26, of the Valley Virgin Gorda with drug-related offenses, including possession of a controlled drug with intent to supply to another, an untrue declaration, and importation of a controlled drug. The charges follow a joint operation between the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force officers and customs officials at the Rowtown Ferry Terminal on September 9, 2024. During routine inspections, a quantity of suspected cannabis was recovered from a package claimed by Lloyd, who had just arrived on a ferry from St. Thomas, USVI. Lloyd was arrested at the scene, transported to the Rowtown Police Station for further questioning, and subsequently was charged. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force continues, they say, their efforts to combat the trafficking of illegal items within the Virgin Islands and urges the public to report any suspicious activities that may assist police in its fight against crime. Continuing on the matter of crime, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force addressed the concerns raised regarding their response to an incident in King Garden Bay on the evening of Saturday, September 28, 2024. In a media statement on Monday, October 7th, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force revealed that at approximately 7:21 p.m. on said date, it received a report of an altercation in front of a local business at King Garden Bay. Officers responded promptly and gathered information, learning that a verbal confrontation, escalated into a physical altercation. The victim sustained a minor injury during the incident. It is important to clarify they say that the injury was not a stabbing, as initially reported. The individual left the scene to prevent further escalation. The police swiftly arrested the alleged assailant, identified as Kadeem Colwood of King Garden Bay, on suspicion of assault occasioning actual bodily harm. Mr. Colwood was later charged with ABH and being armed with an offensive weapon. He has been granted bail and is scheduled to appear at the Magistrates Court on November 14th, 2024. Additionally, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has sought to bring clarity to concerns from the public regarding the King Garden Bay Police Station. The agency said, and I quote, 2 officers are stationed there for each weekday shift. On weekends, the community is covered by officers from the West End Police Station. The statement further stated that while there are times when the station itself may not be physically manned, officers remain actively deployed, they say, to ensure a visible, accessible presence. They said, and I quote, they regularly engage with residents and visitors through community patrols to maintain safety and security within King Garden Bay, even when not stationed inside the building. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force additionally said it takes public safety very seriously and remains committed to ensuring timely and effective responses to incidents across the territory. Residents and visitors in the King Garden Bay community are encouraged to contact officers directly via the King Garden Bay Police Station mobile number at 368-9740 or the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force direct access number at 311 for immediate assistance. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun to people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man forget you.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Top of power.
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Moving right along, Virgin Islander Miss Danae Winter, a former VI Princess of 2023, won the title of Miss Caribbean Cultural Princess in Hollywood, Broward County, Florida last evening, Sunday, October 6th, 2024. Winter also won Miss Photogenic, Miss Congeniality, Best Cultural Dollwear, Best Magazine Wear, and Best Talent. The other participating contestants from the U.S. Virgin Islands, Aliana Daniel, who won Miss Popularity, Miss Corporative, Best Evening Wear, and Best Intellect. The competition came down to just 2 contestants, Danae Winter and Aliana Daniel, after Trinice Huggins of St. Kitts and Nevis had to drop out. Take a look at some highlights.
the hottest new volume of the BVI Lifestyle magazine. And this week's feature is none other than Cultural Princess contestant number 2, Denaya Winter. Breaking all the barriers of a child's expectation, Denaya hits front page with the lead story, Princess in Pens, an insider's view of the tiara. I'm sure you can tell that by now, brains and beauty surely does come together. But what's more is creativity. Yes, creativity, as Denaya literally gives you a page out of her book by wearing this hand-tailored dress that was literally made from her magazine pages. Layers of minty green, it can certainly be the world of BVI's Ocean's Beauty. As Denaya glides across the stage, this ballroom gown flows effortlessly to depict the sparkling beauty of the tranquilizing waters that soothes the daunting hearts of many. But
photogenic Denaya Winter. Who take the picture? Me. I'm gonna need you for my wedding. That might never happen. Best talent, Denaya Winter. Best cultural doll wear, Denaya Winter. Miss Congeniality, Denaya Winter. For Best Creative Magazine wear, Denaya Winter. Denaya Winter.
The union representing tens of thousands of dock workers across the United States of America, the International Longshoremen's Association, has agreed to suspend its strike until January of 2025, while negotiations over wages and other issues continue. The strike, which began last Tuesday, impacted 14 major ports along the East and Gulf Coast, from Maine to Texas, temporarily halting container traffic. However, 2 days after the walkout, the union confirmed a tentative agreement on wages and plans to return to the bargaining table on January 15, 2025, to negotiate remaining issues. This strike, the first of its kind in nearly 50 years, initially threatened to disrupt the busy holiday shopping season and the lead-up to U.S. presidential elections. Following the strike, the government of the Virgin Islands and local supermarket franchise Walmart reassured residents that food and cargo shipments to the territory remained unaffected. Minister for Communications and Works, the Honorable Kai M. Reimer, addressed the territory, confirming that the British Virgin Islands Ports Authority was closely monitoring the situation. He assured the public that all scheduled shipments for October were expected to proceed as planned, with no anticipated delays. Walmart Supermarket echoed the government's statement, emphasizing that its October shipments were on track and stores were fully stocked to meet the demands of customers. While the suspension of the strike offers temporary relief, the situation remains fluid, and all parties will return to negotiations in early of 2025. Up next, viewers, we have a look at the BVI Lit Fest as well as some regional stories.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and I'm here with Thing, our mechanic here, and we're going to show you today how you can locate your VIN number on a vehicle.
Your vehicle's VIN, or Vehicle Identification Number, it's a unique code specific to your car. It's important for various purposes like registration, insurance, and maintenance. To find your VIN, start by looking at the dashboard on the driver's side. You can see it through the windshield near the bottom corner of the dashboard. It's usually a small metal plate or a sticker with a combination of 17 characters. If you can't find it there, other common locations include the driver's side door jamb, engine block, or it may be mentioned in your registration's documents. And that's how you find your vehicle's VIN number. Remember, this unique identifier is crucial for various services related to your car. It's a good idea to note it down or take a picture for future references. If you are having trouble locating it, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or refer to your owner's manual for guidance. Thank you for watching this quick guide on finding your vehicle's VIN. Stay tuned for more helpful tips to keep your car in top condition. Visit us at Dove's Bottom or at our Parts Point location in Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or our website at www.vimotors.com.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service.
Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The HLSCC'S Community College brought its first event of the BVI Literary Festival 2024 to Virgin Gorda on Saturday, hosting a free Literary Wonderland event for children on the island. The blended literature agriculture with a day of full enriching activities centered around the theme Exploring Roots to Roots. Miss Virgin Gorda Easter Festival 2024, Alana Williams, was the first to engage the participants that day. Williams, a teacher by profession, brought to life the pages of Planting and Peace by local author Annika Christopher. Her excitement for the activity matched that of the participants.
I think it's a great initiative to bring this event to Virgin Gorda for our kids. I think it's important as well for us to encourage them to read, because reading is fundamental. And the engagement with the students was really fun. They were answering questions, they were asking questions, and they were participating in the reading that I did with them this morning.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The HLSCC'S Community College brought its first event of the BVI Literary Festival 2024 to Virgin Gorda on Saturday, hosting a free Literary Wonderland event for children on the island. The blended literature agriculture with a day of full enriching activities centered around the theme Exploring Roots to Roots. Miss Virgin Gorda Easter Festival 2024, Alana Williams, was the first to engage the participants that day. Williams, a teacher by profession, brought to life the pages of Planting and Peace by local author Annika Christopher. Her excitement for the activity matched that of the participants. Janai Call, a farmer, beekeeper, and environmental advocate, followed to deliver a lesson in agricultural literacy. Call guided the children through a hands-on planting exercise where they potted seedlings of cucumbers, basil, and 2 varieties of lettuce. Reflecting on the initiative, Call praised HLSCC's efforts to engage the sister islands, highlighting the importance of such educational outreach programs.
My name is Janai Khan. I'm Virgin Gorda. I'm a farmer, beekeeper, environmental activist, community activist. I'm also a program director. I'm happy to be here for the Virgin Gorda Literary Festival 2024. The energy from the kids was super engaging. As always, I've been doing school gardening and engaging with the kids for quite some time, so they're pretty accustomed of doing sessions with me. But this morning was a bit more special as we really tried to tie in the literacy of it all with the kids. And I think it was a great impact because a lot of the kids were enthusiastic and excited about our activity, which was Propagation Power, where we tried to teach them of turning one plant into 10 or 20. And so the kids were very excited about that. We had a good time out here. We created a little bit of a mess, but the children had a lot of fun and they understand exactly what I was getting forward to them. So it's a good impact. It's super important, no specific, especially in our Virgin Islands where we don't actually offer agricultural education in schools. So it's important that we tie literacy into every aspect of the child education, especially as it relates to agriculture, because we're missing that in our curriculum. And so it's very important that we tie outdoor literacy to our youths. And so every time they get themselves in an outdoor space, that they can connect with the literacy that they do not see on a chalkboard, but they're able to see just by the natural space.
From the garden, the young participants found themselves in a makeshift kitchen where Chef Radiance Modeste awaited with valuable lessons on nutrition and food preparation. The budding chefs learned about kitchen safety and the importance of a balanced diet. The literary journey came full circle with local author Chantel Flax Ward reading from her Lucan You Can Travel series, upcoming series that is. Ward transported the children to Europe with, and I quote, The Frog in Prague, an adventure featuring her son who was also present at the event. As the indoor activities concluded, the organizers had one last surprise in store. The young participants were treated to ice cream as well as a bouncy house castle, adding a sweet and playful end to the day. The National Hurricane Center is tracking 3 active tropical cyclones in the Atlantic basin with a potential 4th system on the horizon. Officials said Monday Hurricane Kurt in the north central Atlantic and Hurricane Leslie in the central tropical Atlantic continue to churn, while newly formed Hurricane Milton threatens the U.S. Gulf Coast. Milton adding to the very busy tropical outlook. The Department of Disaster Management is closely monitoring an area off the African coast. Now, a tropical wave expected to move off the west coast of Africa on Tuesday could enter conditions favorable for development. The NHC's tropical weather outlook indicates the system has a 30% chance of formation over the next 7 days. It's projected to move near or over the Cabo Verde Islands by Thursday or early Friday. Environmental conditions appear marginally favorable for some slow development for this system while it moves westward or west-northwestward across the eastern tropical Atlantic, the NHC stated. The St. Lucia Kings secured their very first ever Caribbean Premier League championship Sunday night, defeating the Guyana Amazon Warriors by 6 wickets in a nail-biting final at the Guyana National Stadium. After winning the toss and electing to bowl, the Kings bowlers dominated early, removing opener Rahmal Gurbaz in the first ever, as well as limiting the Warriors to just 27 runs in the power play. Mr. Noor Ahmad continued his stellar tournament performance, taking 3 for 19 and finishing as the lead wicket taker. Despite late contributions from Romario Shepherd with 17 and Dwayne Pretirges with 25, the Warriors managed only 138 to 8 in their 20 overs. Chasing the total, the Kings faced pressure as the Warriors fought back in the middle overs. However, an outstanding 88-run partnership between Roston Chase and Aaron Jones guided the Kings to victory. Chase was named player of the match for his crucial innings. The victory caps off a historic year for St. Lucian sports, adding to the 2 Olympic medals brought home to the country by 100-meter champion Julian Alfred. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com, as well as to follow us on our WhatsApp channel for daily updates. In addition, Facebook at 284media and 284BVI, on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. A happy Monday. Goodbye.